Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to Monster Train. How did it go yesterday? You get to the final. You get to the final fight, you've done well. COD 15 plus, that's a good effort. But we didn't get the dub. We couldn't finish the job. In the words of Sean Bean, finish the job, James. Blow them all to hell. Just think about that for a moment. GoldenEye, best James Bond movie. Trevelyan, Sean Bean. Get on my level. We're going to play Awoken. We're going to randomise. It's COV 18. Let's do it. Since the update, don't forget, extended loading screen here, giving us time to talk about the worst James Bond film, which is, of course, Casino Royale. I said it. Don't at me. It's truth. Restoration Detonation. Or Destination Restoration, as it should be called. It's nice. Reform a unit. We don't like to see that, because what does that mean? It's moulded and it's devouring the spells. Why, Seraph? Why? Shake it off. It's okay. Focus growth. A lot of healing, but they're going to get devoured, so we can't depend on healing. Nor can we depend on reforming. This is going to be an interesting one. It's going to get a little bit spicy. Now, what do we think? Given that our spells devour, but you can't play for the final boss at the beginning. You just can't do it like that. You can't do it like that. No, that's it. Taking this. I was about to make a very smooth brain play. Let's do it. Cheap merchants. It's never a bad thing, is it? You have merchants the whole way along. Just makes them cheaper. We'll take the spikes. I think we can handle the spikes. If we can't, the Pyre certainly can. Am I right? In Pyre we trust. Get that on a t-shirt. We're going way too fast. No advantage to putting him there. Let's put it at the top. Let's put it in the middle, actually. We haven't got any rejuvenates. Top. Let's put it at the top. And let's end turn. I don't think we need to do anything else there. Putting it at the bottom, fool's game. You'll have to excuse. I'm getting my excuses in early today. It is so hot in Oxford. I can barely hear myself think. Yes, the heater's manifested to a point it is appearing as a sound. And that sound is extremely loud and I can't hear myself think. How are we going to do here? We like that. One's going to get through. We can take one. So, given that we're going to get our spells devoured at the end, what are we looking for? Well, obviously, we're looking for big units. And luckily, green has plenty of those. Blue has plenty of those too. So actually, all is not lost. This is nice. This is nice. What can you do? Put a dreg there. Dealing with these spikes nice early on. No real problem so far. Do we protect the dreg? Well, we can't really. We're going to put a train steward here. It's going to die immediately. That gives us draw next turn. We put that out. Now the problem is, I've just clocked, ladies and gentlemen, that our champion doesn't do any damage. This could be an extremely early exit. Let's see what happens. A little bit better. I mean, it's not great, I'll be honest. Let's tick this in. That's doing 98. That's all we're going to be able to do here. It's going to take 3 attacks. Is that correct? 3 attacks to kill our boss here. That is not what we want to see. He's going to do 15 pyre damage. taking us below the 50, the magical 50 that we want to not get below in the first fight, but it is what it is. We get our trial though, we get our trial 75 extra coins, and with our discount, that's going to count for a whole lot. Sting is a good card. It's a spell. Let's take some tombs. Let's get some units going. We need to get the unit supply up, and the chance to take units as the game goes on gets a lot lower. You need to stock up early. It's like pasta or toilet roll during a viral pandemic. For the same reason, we're going to start buffing up our units. That's perfect. That's perfect. This is even more perfect. Perfecter, you could say. Don't say that. Let's give him a whole load of health. Increase our attack. Let's not bother. Let's save our money. Let's not save our money. Let's purge. Purging that trains to it early. Extra capacity in the deck. Better draw from the deck. We get the cards we need in our hand faster. And that's why you purge. Units, all about units. Can we take extra 10 armor? I think we can. We talked yesterday about edging the deck along. Where's the deck compared to the difficulty? We're good at the minute. That larger stone play is huge. We can't do these on the same level, but that's okay. That should eventually be our aim. So every time we heal this champion, he gets extra spikes, which is incredibly big. So all our restores for the time being are going to go on him. Honestly, it's a pretty one-dimensional strategy at the minute, but I think it's going to work. And if something's working, you don't need to fix it. In general, you can optimize things. You need to fix things. Up to 8 spikes now, and I like this. Is it going to be a game winner at the moment? No, but we're not at the end yet. Let's just take it one step at a time. These guys attack. It's already doing it. He's already doing the business. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a quick fight too. I don't be reading that during my monster train play. I don't get distracted. People need to show me some respect. Show this game some respect. Take a consuming spell. Direct damage though. Direct damage. A draft. Sure, we have 2 moulders we're not using. Might as well draft it. Extra capacity makes that extremely viable. So currently the plan is we're gonna go capacity at our aidless fights. We're gonna upgrade our units further, absolutely, and heal. Sounds good. Sounds good. And suddenly everything starts to come together in a big way. This is exciting. This is got all the signs of a corker. Yes, I'm from the 1970s. Yeah, absolutely. He's tanky. A big, tanky unit with thorns. And after this fight, he'll have something pretty nasty behind him. It's good. What are we playing for now? That's a good question. Probably behind this guy. behind the champ. I've put my Dreg in a pretty bad place, but it won't cost us too much. Shouldn't cost us too much. It's frustrating though, don't get me wrong. Big. Big. Yeah, that'll play. Champ's health isn't fantastic actually. All our rejuvenates are going into this big guy at the bottom, which is the right thing to do, but it's still kind of scary. That's nicer. That was a waste. I think our play is not going to involve drags or dregs very much. Speaking of which, where is he? We missed him. Does he already come out? I think he's already come out. Nice. Not getting any kills. Not getting the kills it needs. Okay. End? Not a chance. So Sting there is the obvious play. Then you play this. And a Dread behind it. Why has it gone in front though? The mouse is out to get me today. Maybe it's being possessed by the forces of heaven themselves. That's meta. And mouse is all over the place. Come on now. Easy boy, easy. Let's get this fast. We don't need to watch this. We all know how this is ending. So let's remember the plan. Capacity. That changes everything. That annoying, I know, but that changes everything we're going to do here. So let's have another think. This is 4. That's 5. That's a whole floor. That's all you'll need on that floor, pretty much. I can't think of another single unit you put there. You could put a tomb in front, I suppose. That would be a reason to get capacity. Is that worth it? Probably not. Energy, we're just not going through the energy at the minute. We could go through the energy soon. We need to think about... We could get expensive cards, so we need to be able to play them when we pick them up. But suddenly, I'm not sure capacity's the one. We'll go energy. We'll play it loose. Energy is always a power play. You're thinking about big, expensive cards you're going to pick up as the game goes on. And that's exciting. Let's go for another unit. Let's do it. Absolutely, let's do it. Yeah, we've got a Sting. Is that worth it? It's going to be consumed at the end. It's not going to be our boss killer. So for that reason, I think it's got to be the swapping the front and back. It's fun. It can be good, it can be bad. It's always fun. Legion of Wax. We're just not using its power, because all our rejuvenates are going elsewhere. So let's take the revenge trigger. And let's move on. This is quick by normal standards. We're at 15 minutes. I think we're still ahead. I think we take it. I regret it already, but I think we take it. So, our setup's going to be a little different this time. Order's different. Order's changed. It's a problem with spikes. It's one of them. It's one of them, I'm afraid. That's just what happens. We can reform that again and bring it back. I'm not going to get the money. That is a bit annoying, actually. But it is what it is. Now, controversially, our champ isn't actually the most important part of this deck now. But we got one of each, so it's not actually an issue. That's powerful. It's a good combo. That's a really nice combo. Let's bring it back. And put it nowhere. It's nice to look at. It's a show of dominance. I can bring that back. I don't even need it. That's how confident I am. Get on my level, sweetheart. Absolutely, that goes there. That's all you do there. He's going to get through, though. Slightly annoyingly, actually. Okay. So obvious upgrade target is our big waxy guy at the top. That's annoying damage to take. That's irritating. This is a problem. I would have liked to have played Animus of Quick there instead. But there we are. Okay, well, we're going to have a full hand. Yeeks. It's enough. It's enough. I mean, that's interesting. It's got a lot of stacks of rejuvenation. It's going to gain some spikes. Don't forget that guy in the back doubling the value of the spikes. 10 becomes 20. That's doubling your damage effectively. Lovely. Rooted to enemies as they enter the Pyrum. What's not to like? Yeah, it's a free card. What would we like to have endless? I guess our draft would be nice to be endless. I think we could use that. I think we could use that. Although now I've taken it immediately, it feels wasteful. You always have doubts when you do things, don't you? So it keeps you alive. The heal would be nice, but I think the unit's more important, actually. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And actually, we're going to re-roll. And we're giving it this. Yeah, if it gets endless, it's doing 40 damage per turn. That's obviously pretty good. And we get a Caverns. Caverns, very underrated. I almost don't even see the Caverns when I'm coming past, but so I'm just sanitizing my hands because there's that virus around. What are we going to go for? No. Three dead weights. We do have a good draw. We have 2 multi-strike units. Yeah, sure. Let's see what happens. You can tell it's hot. Hair is not behaving. It does not want to do what it's told. Give them an inch, they'll take a yard. Spell shield. Oh yeah, yeah. We're not using any spells. We've fitted. We've managed to fit our brief very well. We're not using spells at all, which is exactly what we need to do. What are we using spells? Not using spells offensively. That's not the right card. Let's make our champ. Obviously, that's perfect. Playing this is a huge risk. But we gonna do it. We're gonna do it. And it pays off in a huge way. Oh, he's a sweep. Okay. Our spike's going to do a little bit less this fight, but it's hard to do anything about that, unfortunately. Okay. He's not getting kills. He's just not big enough, unfortunately. And he's nearly dead. Which is not the one, Chief. So let's go use this. Damage. Damage. Drag. Or taking S6. Just gonna burn out immediately. It's gonna burn out though. They're still rooted though. He's a sweep. I don't like to see that very much. Okay, we're only doing 17. It's not ideal. All the lifesteal's gone. Not quite. Not even quite. Yikes. But we're doing a lot of damage here. Actually, we'll probably be okay. And that'll do us. That'll do us. Strong. Deck doing what we needed to do. That was with a trial on. I forgot we even did the trial. That is good. Bramble Lash. Yeah. Hold over Bramble Lash. And now we need to be skipping, we need to be purging, because the deck is zu groß. Bitter. Which is German for too big, please. Yeah, hold over play. Heal, purge. It's a 3 out of 3 for priorities. Don't mind seeing those dregs go. Nothing to double stack at all. No. Let's bring it all down to 1. Let's make one of these restores. Purge. Let's purge a card. Let's get rid of a dreg. We're just not using our dregs. We've got very full floors, actually. We're down to 30, which is where we want it to be. Let's do it. Was this fell? Oh, it was fell. Multi-strike rage. We would like the spell shield given we ain't using the spells, but you have to work with what you're given. Okay. I still think this goes up here. This with this. And that doesn't do anything. So we're gonna play it. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, let's not make the same mistake again. You there. You here. Animus doesn't fit, which is a problem. They're all going. Can't afford it. Can't afford it. If our spike channel comes out, it needs to go down immediately. 3 dead weights. That's why we have the draw, I guess. So that dying is kind of what it's meant to do, so that's fine. Right, let's think about this carefully. So 1 on each, I guess. They're now both going. Okay. Those sweepy. Yes, he is a sweepy. Managed to withhold it though, which is a surprise actually. Absolutely, you go there. Fine grasping you makes a huge difference. Let me reform. You got 33, you're okay. We'll invest a little in some spikes. You're getting through doing quite a lot. But now we're set up. Ooh, that's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Oh dear. We are using a 10. Still medical reference for you. Let's go this. Let's go this. And there is still nowhere to play the Animus of Speed. He's now doing 33 times 2 sweep. That's kind of big. Yeah. Yeah. That's the one. Where's it gone? It's gone there. You don't want to stand there, dude. That will end badly for you. This is the turn. Yeah, definitely the turn. Not a bad time for a final wave, to be honest. Let's invest in our boy here. Big spikes. Okay, some good healing cards already in hand. Not doing the business just yet, though. That helps. And that's going to help. We're not even using our top waxy boy. This is sad. We're still in this. Not as confident as I was a little bit. Those two, you know, needles are a little bit closer together now. But we made it through. And I think it's got to be capacity. Absolutely. That's the expensive card we're talking about. Right. Trinket shop. Can we afford it? In theory, yes. But I kind of want to heal. So that's the main thing. Extra unit upgrade slot? Is it too late? I think it's too late. Volatile gauge. Everything's cheap. That isn't the one. Honestly, I think we just leave. I think the big brain play is to just leave. Extra health. It's a battery at this point for draw. No more, no less. So health is more draw. Health is more draw. Okay. YouTube is sending me notifications I've not asked for. What's that all about? Yes? Yes. The problem is he doesn't have any spikes yet. At all. And he's not got any healing yet either. This is not a good start. This chief is not the one. The heals come, but you just feel they're a little bit too late. We can't play that there because we need them to get hit, and they are being hit now. Maybe it's draft play. It's more damage, it's extra damage. And you're getting through doing a lot. As you. Ooh. The rooted is nice, but it's going to take more. That's big. Oh dear. Oh dear. The pie is about to take an absolute walloping. Our damage output is not good. At all. Yeah, it's not where it needs to be. We're dealing with the trash, but the big guys are getting through, and that's what's doing the damage to us. If this was the Enterprise, it would be red alert, it would be panic stations, there would be absolute pandemonium on the bridge. What can he even bring back? Okay. Okay. So we kill the back two bits of trash. We haven't killed the back two bits of trash. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. That goes there. That kills this. This brings back this. Sure. No, no, don't heal him. Smooth brain. That was the... Did you just heal the boss? Can you explain yourself? I don't know. I just don't know. Restoration detonation is all it takes. We mustn't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't used this wax unit at all. It's now just showing us what it can do. Look at this. 7 times 2. 7 times 2. 7 times 2. 7 times 2. It's huge. I mean, adjusted it. Don't get me wrong, it was close, but after the small brain moments that preceded it, we'll take a win there. It's a unit. We have space for 1 pip unit. Tombs are perfect for us, actually. Yeah, it's got to be this way. I want to do this more, but we don't have a choice. No, we need all the restores we can get. Let's not get rid of any restores. I think we look in the trinket shop first. Yeah. Okay. And here we go. Can you feel the tension? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Already the problems are obvious to see. The damage is not being done where it needs to be. It's okay. Potentially didn't use any spells there. We want to use our spells later on. We need to get the damage down. Okay. We might need to start just pouring the healing spells in. I'm going to front load the healing, hope for the best, I think. I think that's all you do here. They're not stunned. Killing one, okay, it's important. Gets a kill. Okay, we got our spike channeler out. That's now prime directive material. We need to get that out. And there it is. Shard channeler. Apologies, shard channeler. Calling you the wrong thing. What do I want to rejuvenate? I don't even know. What apply endless to? I don't even know what I want to apply endless to. It's you, isn't it? That makes more sense. It's you. Obviously it's you. We puzzled it out. It's not going to matter though, because I think we are in serious trouble at that top level. Yeah, we're just not doing the damage. Damage output isn't high enough. Pi does a lot of damage, it's got a lot of health, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Okay, this is the big healing turn. We end this? We're not. We could be here though. No, we're not. Oh, there's a long time to go. That's a worry. That's a worry. And there's going to be no candle left. Endless. Final wave. Bramble Ash comes out at a nice time, to be fair. I think we're dead anyway, lads. Seraph, once again, just too strong, too powerful, too much of a force to overcome. That's going to be it. That's going to do it. Cov 18 is proving challenging, and I guess that's kind of the point. What could have gone better there? It's easy to blame the draw, but the draw comes from the deck composition, doesn't it? So, more work to do perhaps. Anyway, we'll get there. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you.